Okay, so this is the solution of the worksheet. I hope you have all done it, and you only have to check your answers. So our essential question for the week was, what can stories teach us? Now in this one, for example, I'm just giving you examples. Your answers may be correct, so you do not have to erase them and copy these answers. Here, my hand ached after what? You can think of something that your hand would ache after, such as writing a long essay. On the other hand, no one ached after they, for example, rested. Now, in the second one, we concentrate on what? Something you concentrate on means you focus, you do it carefully. Example, solving the math problem. They did not concentrate. Think of something or time that you do not concentrate, like playing, dancing, for example, or being at the recess. Recess is the break. Third sentence, the student is educated in how? Educated, it means he got information, he knows things about it. For example, in how to ride a bike. The second one, I am not educated in how what? We can say, for example, I'm not educated in how to speak Spanish, or I'm not educated in how to write an essay. Number 4, it takes effort. Effort means hard work, extra work. It takes effort to run, to paint, to think, or to push a heavy box. But it doesn't take effort on the other side. It doesn't take effort to blink, wink, smile. These are the things that do not take any effort. Second sentence, after, we were satisfied after. Satisfied means happy. We were happy after winning. On the other side, no one was satisfied after losing. The last one, the students improved after, of course, after practicing or working together, but no one improved after forgetting to practice, for example. Now, read the story Bruno's New Home to find how one story taught a bear an important lesson. Now, these are the pages from the reading writing workshop. About the genre, so these questions are about the genre. For example, how do you know this story is fantasy? And list one feature of fantasy. There are many features. One of them is, I know that the story is fantasy because animals, skip this one, do not talk in real life. So this is one of the examples. Second question, what is the lesson of this story? Now, after you finish reading the lesson, you will learn a lesson, like a moral, which is, the lesson is that sometimes tiny creatures can make a huge difference. I'm really excited to see your answers and what might you've learned from this story. Number 3, how might an illustration means picture. How might an illustration show you that this text is fantasy? As you remember in the text, the bear was wearing a scarf and a hat. So this picture can tell us that, for example, an illustration of a bear using glasses and reading a book is not real. So this can tell us that this story. Now move on to respond to reading. What is Bruno's problem in the story? Is he upset because it is cold, or he is cold and it is winter? Is it B, he is angry because he's lost in the forest and cannot find his way home? Is it C, he is frustrated because he cannot find a home to hibernate in for winter? Which one is the right answer? And the answer is C. He was frustrated because he couldn't find a home to hibernate. Number 2, which detail from the text shows what Bruno's problem in the story is? After we all agree that his problem is that he needs to find a home. Now, what detail gave you this idea or this answer? What hint in the text gave you this answer? Is it when they say Bruno moved slowly through the woods? Or B, finally he made a great discovery? Or C, Bruno needed a warm, safe place to hibernate and he needed it now? So which one is the detail that can tell us that our answer is correct? Of course, it is C. Number 3, what was blocking the entrance of the cave or to the cave? Is it dirt and roots? Is it a squirrel or a giant boulder? Giant boulder is a big rock. So the answer is dirt and roots. Now in the vocabulary, read the sentence from the text. He grumbled and growled to himself. What does the word grumbled mean? Now this one we are using the strategy synonyms, which it means to find the meaning of unfamiliar words in the same sentence. Now here I can say that grumbled, it means he growled, and growled means, does it mean to make a deep rumbling sound, or to feel very happy, or to find a new home to live in? Now the only one that makes sense is A, because this is the meaning of growled. Second one, read the sentence from the text. It took a lot of hard work and effort. What does the word effort mean? Now, as we said, I have a synonym here, which is hard work. So this one can give me the answer easily. It's not easy work and it's not no work. It is hard work. Complete the chart. Now here we are talking about the character traits. What are the traits of our character who is Bruno? For example, so the character is Bruno. What are his wants and needs? Of course, he wants to find a home to hibernate for winter. How were his feelings in the beginning? Because he couldn't find a home, he was upset and frustrated, means angry. What did he do in order to solve this this problem? He found a cave and then he started digging out roots and dirt. So what can we say from all these things? What can we say about Bruno? We can say that he is a determined and hard-working bear. Now it's time for the phonics section. In the phonics section, I have short A and short I. Circle the word that has a short A or a short I vowel sound. Then write it on the line to complete the sentence. Sentence number 1. I need a blank for my letter. Is it box or stamp or pen? What we're looking for, words with short A or short I. So I need a what for my letter. Which word has the short letter A or I? Is it box or stamp or pen? And the answer is, of course, stamp. So we circle it and then we write it on the line. Number 2, we saw the man, his bus. We're looking for short A or short I. So is this one? This is the word drive, miss, and this one get. Now as you can see, we saw the man drive his bus is correct. We saw the man miss his bus is also makes sense. We saw the man get his bus also makes sense, but we're looking for the word that has the short A or short I. Now drive has long I, so it doesn't work, and get has short E, so the word that we're looking for is miss. Number 3, how far can you the ball? I can say how far can you kick the ball, how far can you throw the ball, how far can you take the ball. 3 answers are correct, but which one has the short A or short I? It's the word kick with a short I. Number 4, the last one, the what will march in the parade. Will march means will move in the parade like a carnival. So is it the mayor, is it the team, or the band? Again, the 3 answers make sense, but we're looking for a word with short A or short I, and here we have the word band. So that is the last question. I hope you got them all right, and see you next week.